Good morning, Facebook family, friends. This is Recie coming to you live on this Thursday morning. The week seems to just have flown. I don't know where it went, but this morning I'm going to be sharing with you something else that I'm learning as I'm in university. I'm going to be talking about DOM, Daily Methods of Operation. Any business, you need to have a plan. Good morning, Nina. Good morning. Glad that you can join me this morning. Where are you tuning in from, Nina? I don't know what state you're in. Anyway, I'm going to just go ahead and share some of what I've been learning. So, daily method of operation. Any business, no matter what it is, you have to have some routines. Certain things that you do every day without fail. And the success of any business is determined by the consistency. You have to be consistent every day without fail. Good morning, Sabira, Sensei Sabira. That's my mentor. Yes, so no matter what business you have, you must be consistent. And there's any business, there are three main focuses that we should have in our business, which is one, build your audience, and I've mentioned this before. Two is engage with your audience, and three, solve problems. So when you are in your business, part of building your audience is meeting new people. You know, where do you meet people? You can meet people person to person, or if you're in your daily walks of life, you know, to the store, you're on your job, wherever. You can also meet them online. And it's not just meeting them, hi, how are you? You know, you engage with them, whether in private, when you meet with them, talk about whatever's going on in life, that's engaging. But online, you want to do that as well. You want to engage with them. And of course, solving problems. And that's a big area, and that has to do with content. Hi, good morning, Dr. Thornton. Glad that you can join me this morning. So part of meeting new people, well, when you meet them online, you know, I can converse with one person one-on-one, or if I belong to a group, let's say I like fishing, not really, I like nature. Maybe I'll join a nature group. And as I'm engaging with the people in that group who also love nature, and I'm commenting and engaging on different questions or whatever that comes up, as I'm engaging with them, then I'm exposed to them and everyone who's in that group, and I get to meet everybody at one time versus trying to do it one-on-one. And that's one way you can build your business. Another part of being in business is your mindset, personal development, and that's one of the things that I do. I'm in university, so I'm not. It's online, and so I listen to tapes from experts who have already been there, and so this is how we learn. Building yourself, you know, your self-development. That's training. Oh. Good morning, Rolita. Glad that you can join me this morning. So, then content, create content. How do you do that? Well, some people do videos, and I'm doing video. Hey, good morning, Janet. Good morning. Glad that you can join me again. Janet, tell us where you're tuning in from, because I love that you join us regularly. And I just saw somebody else. Good morning, Dana. Good morning. You too, Dana. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And Ajola. I'm not sure if I did that right. Good morning, Ajola. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And I know right now the temperature is beautiful where I am. I'm just talking with everyone about daily method of operation. The things that you do every day on a consistent basis without fail. Because this is how you can grow your audience, engage with your audience, and solve problems. Now, talking about solving problems, I'm going to just hop over there for a minute. because as I'm learning, I thought, okay, I'm going to do some content on a problem that not necessarily my audience may have, but I do know that they do, since so many Americans suffer with that. What I thought, I'll just investigate from me about vertigo. So that was part of content. So with that, as I looked up the information, I created, with the notes that I found on it, I created an article and I posted it on LinkedIn. So that was helping to solve problems. Now, of course, I'm no doctor or anything. The information that I found was online. Now, based on what I had seen with the information that I got, a lot of the treatments that came up for the vertigo, it's not a precise science, and before you can find the root cause, a lot of times you end up spending a whole lot of money. So before you go on and have surgery and all that kind of stuff, make sure that you either get a second opinion or you try some of those home remedies. All right, that's a little segue on there. So that still has to do with content. You can write articles, you can make memes, you can do Facebook posts, you can write articles like I just mentioned. Those are different ways to engage with your audience, to build like a repertoire of stuff. Excuse me. So those are the things that you need to do. Then, as I was listening in my class, a lot of things that we learn up here in our heads, we have to be able to transfer it into heart. Like when you meet people and you engage with them, you find out what challenges they may have, and you try to help them solve problems. And that is the main goal. And once you do that, it's not something that's going to happen in a week, in a month. I learned it takes a minimum 90 days. So if you're starting a business to get rich quick, that's not it. In fact, it's not even about getting wealth. You're in it to be a bridge, to be a help, to help people, and that's where our focus should be. Oh my goodness, there are people coming on and I completely forgot to say hello. Yes. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning. I'm glad that you are here with us this morning. Barbara, if you would tell us where you're tuning in from, glad to see you. And then I see, okay, Sabira says, find an area in your life that others suffer from. Do research on it and share your findings in an article. So I'm starting on that venue. I'm doing that. I shared quite a few articles on LinkedIn. I've done it on Medium, and then there's on my business page, Facebook, Recie's domain. I've shared some articles there as well. Dana says that vertigo content was great information. Thank you, Dana. Good morning, Doris. Doris, if you would tell us where you're tuning in from, I'm so glad that you can join us this morning. Let's see. Did I say your name right? Amit? Glad that you can join. Hi, Amit. Welcome. And for those of you who are catching the replay, if you would tell us where you're tuning in from and put hashtag replay, I would love to meet you as well. And let's see. Good morning, Cherie. Good morning, Cherie. I'm so glad that you can join us today. And that's what I have for you. I'm just going to recap. Any business that you start, for anyone, whether it's a brick and mortar business, you must have consistency. Just think about it. If you go to any store that you patronize, why do you go to that store? Number one, their doors are open, and then two, they have something that you need or you want. So you have to be consistent. If you come every day or if you come once a week, chances are your business is not going to thrive and grow and flourish. So you must be consistent. Two, you have to have a daily method of operation. Some things that you do every day without fail. Good morning, Sipo. Good morning. Tell us where you're tuning in from, Sipo. I know you're in Canada, but what part of Canada? You need to be able to grow your audience, engage with your audience, and solve problems. So you're bringing solutions to your audience by, number one, you find out what problems they're having by engaging. When you're talking with them, dialoguing with them, that's how you find out what areas they have questions about. You can do some research and you bring that information. Then use that information. Don't let it die on the piece of paper on like my note cards. Put it into an article. Make a meme. Do something with it. Make a post. And in so doing, you are bringing value to your target market. So basically, that's what I have for you this morning. Oh, Ontario. Thank you, Sipo. And let's see if I missed anybody. Just want to make sure. Facebook Lives, some people say, oh, I can't do that. And a lot of people, before trying to do something, I don't know how to do that. This is a classroom. I'm in the classroom. This is my, hi, Rolita, I didn't wave to you. I am in my classroom, okay? And think about it for a minute. A child is learning to eat. He's using a fork. The mother or the parent sees the child is holding the fork incorrectly. The parent is there to correct the child. And that word correct is not that they're criticizing or punishing them. They're giving them guidance. So the parent might just demonstrate, well, this is how you do it. But if the child never grabs the fork, never attempts, never tries, how would the parent know that he or she needs to help the child position or tweak something? So I'm in my classroom, and the things that I'm learning, I'm trying to implement. And of course, I'm not perfect, far from it. I could not be able to sit on camera a year ago. And so it's a journey. I can see the progression. I am making progress, and I'm not there. But it's the goal is to get better and better every day. So you can do this. If you even have the slightest inkling of wanting to start your own business, you can do it. It's mindset. It's a belief in yourself. And if you believe in it and you stay focused, you can achieve your goals and dreams. So, okay, it's threatening. Gremlins are coming, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. If you, I didn't have it in there, but I will have the write-up with the links for live streaming. If you want to be able to live stream videos for storytelling, I'll have it in there as well. These are free trainings. I'll have the free training for an ebook. If you want to write your own story, I'll have it also in this post. And attraction marketing. So today, later on, I will have 4 links in there to give away. And it can help you start your journey towards being the best you, living your best life. Thank you all for joining me this morning, and you will see me again tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Friday? Yes, at 8 o'clock. Have a great and wonderful and blessed day. Bye now.